Okay, so I'm here with Nic Cabana at Annecy. Nic, before we get into your impressions of Annecy, could you just tell us what you do for the listeners at home?
Oh man, what do? I do dinosaurs. No, I'm kidding. I'm one of the co-founders and creative directors at Claynosaurz, which is, if you don't know what Claynosaurz is, it's a social media digital first brand started by a bunch of animators. And today we have so many different verticals. We've got gaming, we have collectibles, we have merchandise, and a ton of views online and a massive fan base that's pretty diehard.
Fabulous. And all of that stuff, I'm sure now the industry is very keen to get your insights on that, and we'll get into that a bit later. But first of all, what's your impressions of Annecy so far, and how many times have you been before?
So this is my second year.
Right.
Last year we were here and we actually held one of the flagship events. We had like 1,000 people show up. There was a lot of students, a lot of fans, and a lot of distributors. It was really amazing. And it's so funny because I'm an animator by trade, or that's what I used to do, and I had never been before. And I'm really stoked to be back this year. I got to keynote for something called MIFA Invest, which is like a track for emerging strategies, and it's catered to like investors and producers and creators. And it's super cool to be back because Annecy is amazing. The views, the temperature is really hot this year.
It is very hot.
But I think
Roasting.
there's this, I think there's definitely roasting. I think there's this kind of layer of prestige here, and I know maybe is a weird thing to say, but there's so much history.
Yeah.
You can feel that history. I think what I love about this particular event is that it's kind of like everybody in the industry, in the animation industry, not just creators, but producers as well, and studios. Everyone's here.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the one place where everybody decides it's worth meeting up at.
Yeah.
And so you have great conversations, you can strategize potential distribution deals, you can meet other creators. And what's so cool is like you have a festival happening, which is a world-class pre-Oscar festival, as well as this whole biz-to-biz track happening at the same time. And so there's this beautiful marriage of both.
Right.
Yeah, I love it.